Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today is May 3rd, 2019, your source of news before any trade decision. Thank you all for coming to our particular channel to watch our videos on what we expect the cryptocurrency space to do before the market actually does it. What we do, we're here to show you and give you the news according to the charts without causing you any confusion. We're definitely here to give you more inclination and insight as to what we expect these currencies to do before they actually move. And if you can recall from our last video that we did for XRP, I think it was 2 days ago. Yes, it was 2 days ago that we did our update stating that XRP broke above 31.5 cents. And that occurred on the 30th of April. And as you all can tell here on this particular price chart, the market has consolidated, and that's what we expected it to do. We expected XRP to hold that consolidational trading. If I could go ahead and zoom in a little bit further, what we can do is extend this out further, and you can tell that that's how it's been trading. Okay, we've been maintaining that consolidational sideways trading action since we did our video. So it wasn't a surprise to see the market and XRP trade the way that it's been trading, because we saw that coming on the 30th of April. So now the question is, what's going to happen? Okay, a lot of these altcoins paired against USD today are seeing pretty good movement to the upside. And as always, for what seems to be the historical picture of XRP, it doesn't participate along with those altcoins that's paired along the dollar. This market did shoot higher, but as you can tell here from the last couple of trading days, it couldn't even break above what it accomplished on the 30th of April. And now you can tell that we are getting some stockpile coming in this particular cryptocurrency. Take a look at it on the 3-hour bars. Again, when I zoom out, the market is pretty much doing what it did here on the 30th on this 3-hour bar, where we was able to shoot higher, consolidate and move back down to lower prices, shoot higher, and now we consolidate and move back down to lower prices. So with that being mentioned, this cryptocurrency literally is just holding that consolidational trading range still. It hasn't objective to insinuate that it wants to move to the upside. Now again, I've been pinpointing to you all that this currency pair has to stay above our ascension line. It's a very slow ascension, but currently this cryptocurrency pair is still trading above it. So it lives on another day to continue its progressive movement higher. But what's been going on the last couple of days since I did my video, I'm still seeing indications that this currency pair is still maintaining that consolidation. I'm not seeing that euphoric, that participation for XRP with the rest of the altcoins to move higher. That caused some alarm in the price charts. Okay, the 1-hour chart was still seeing a lot of weakness coming in. This lower end of our profit table is still in play. XRP is still anticipated, especially in the current near term, to continue to move back down here to lower prices. I can see here around 31.318, the price level right there can be support, ultimately back down here to 0.314 as support. Okay, we're not getting any strength at all on the 1-hour chart. So the current sentiment in this currency pair is weakness, expected to continue to push lower to the downside right here, 0.318, or even ultimately 0.314 for areas of support. Okay, now going forward, let's see what it's looking like on a weekly time frame for XRP. We're getting more or less that consolidation. We're not getting indications of the agreement of the market wanting to continue to move higher on this current weekly bar. The volume definitely is lighter than what we've seen the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and it tells me that there's not a lot of participation to push this currency pair higher. Okay, so keep that in mind. We still have 2 more days before this weekly price bar ends, which can increase the volume, but considering that we are entering the weekend now, the volume naturally is always lighter than what we do during the normal work week. So keep your eyes open for XRP and keep that in mind going forward, that the volume is not participating with the euphoric movement, or at least the higher prices that we're seeing momentarily right now. Okay, so again, I'm just seeing consolidation. I'm not seeing a lot going on in XRP for the moment. The trade within this profit table might dip back down to 31 cents. But again, I'm not seeing that this particular currency pair really wants to break out to higher prices. Not at this moment. And just expecting that consolidation maybe for another day or so before we see a change in tone in the market. And that's it, whether it be to the upside or to the downside. But when you look at on smaller time frame, again, you can tell that there's nothing but weakness being seen on this price chart. So that's the first. The current objective is for it to move lower, and we need to reevaluate it once we get to 0.318 and then ultimately 0.314 to see some strength come in to revitalize this cryptocurrency pair to continue its movement higher. If we don't see those two things pan out, then we're going to come back down below our ascension line. Okay. So make sure you all go ahead and check out our website, HueFinancial.com. We continue to give you all our price movements, our price predictions of what we expect the cryptocurrency space to do. We're the only organization that is pinpointing and laying our ideas on the price chart before it actually occurs. And as you can tell, we're pretty much on par on what we expect these currencies to do. Now, there are some times that we miss it, but I mean, we're human. So what do you expect? Make sure you all maintain your profitability, and I will talk to you all later.